Team ban.
What?
What's that?
He went 11, 0, and 12 on the Dazzle.
Okay, that's one then, I guess.
Yeah, I'm guessing it is as well.
1998.
He went 11, 0, 12
11,
on
0,
Dazzle.
12 on Dazzle.
So who fed on their team then?
Conker went 2, 1, and 22. And Old Chicken went 13, 0, and 8.
Wow.
So Kaka died 3 times.
Yeah, Conker died once.
And Kaka died.
Jakiro died 3 times.
Yeah.
Because Kako was on the Jakiro.
The support, you know.
A coach in, Kaka out.
The damn noob support is feeding. Unacceptable.
Pub game, Pub day,
Really?
can't carry me.
They're learning though.
Dazzle
They ban out the
banned.
Dazzle.
Yeah.
But there's so many annoying
we said
heroes
that.
to
They
deal
had
with.
to get
Right?
rid of one of them.
But didn't Keen ban IO Beastmaster
Yes.
first draft as well?
Yes.
I mean, 3-3
seconds remaining.
Beastmaster is insane good.
That hero is probably the one that makes sense for almost every draft right now in the meta. Like strong laner and he has auras, right? And if you naturally want to build a Vlads on that hero, it just makes sense in pretty much every draft right now. So.
And the new boar is insanely strong actually. It hits so hard on heroes. Like
Yeah.
30-40 damage level 3.
Hey, you just get level 3 and you just kill everyone. Pretty good.
Brewmaster out, Dazzle out.
And there's still
Let's see what King Game can do when their comfort draft is banned. Because definitely there was the comfort draft last game. They didn't even think before picking it.
they didn't even
10
think.
seconds remaining.
They just clicked.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's
5
confident.
seconds
Just
remaining.
click.
I like it.
Radiant team ban.
Let's see if they ban the Sven. They ban, you know, how they do it.
Again.
Well, what's open? And Tusk is still available, which is,
They ban both the Sven and the Dazzle. Tusk.
and they just pull out the Tusk.
Yeah.
That hero's
Strong.
just kill any lane.
Got a quick update for you from the other game. Gambit were terroring ahead in that game, but they lost.
Gambit lost?
Yeah.
To Team?
Yeah.
To
Wowzers.
team.
That's some
Alex
result.
Mike. I'm telling you, I didn't see the game, but I know he carried that game. I just know.
Alex Mike, the legend.
I mean, it's a CIS team. They kind of go a little crazy sometimes. You know, throw away a lead. I'm sure FNG will slap his teammates.
10 seconds remaining.
Lich.
But the Elder Titan.
Yeah.
5
I
seconds
mean,
remaining.
Lich is like
BT?
the perfect hero for NiP because, you know, just give it PPD. He just clicks armor, saves his teammate. Easy. It's not a hard hero to play, you know.
No, I mean you joke, but Peter says that.
Yeah, that's right. I wouldn't flame him. I know he says that. Elder Titan, however, that's
It's a difficult one.
like how do they play it? Always support?
I think 33 plays this as well.
Yeah, because I just lost to this hero in a pub yesterday.
Carry Titan.
No, it was tops and middle. He just smashed everyone.
Damn it.
A mid ET from
The
Thompson.
Dire team is now
It was not fun.
Phantom Assassin.
But he's
Oh,
definitely
the
like
PA.
PA.
we do have the PA.
So Magnus will get banned out now.
Yeah.
Honestly, PA without Magnus is only.
I've seen a lot of games where that hero just destroys anyway. If she just has a good lane and gets Vlads,
Yeah.
I mean, Battle Fury, she just farms like a goddess. But obviously, just getting a free
Dire team ban.
Battle Fury is pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
If you're a carry, I'm sure you would like that.
You'd appreciate that.
Now the issue is if you have Magnus, you can just put in position 5, you just empower any carry, and you can't stop farming. You just last at every creep.
Yeah, and it just takes any gank from you. Like, he just takes the smoke, stands in a good position,
Yeah.
kill me instead of my PA.
Then they go on you, you just score in, they can't do anything.
Yeah, and then you ARP hit him, and then your carry comes in
10
and just one
seconds
hits him.
remaining.
Skewer?
Score.
Skewer?
Skewer.
5
Skewer.
seconds remaining.
Sorry.
Sorry, it just sounds
Germans.
really German. Ah, you can
Schmetterling.
skewer in.
Schmetterling.
It's the harshest word in the German language that I know, and it means butterfly of all the
It
things.
does.
Of all the
Most
things.
butterfly is Swedish, huh?
It's fjäder.
That's a good.
Yeah.
See,
Fjäder.
that sounds like it's
Yeah, it's
nice.
so nice.
And
Yeah,
thing.
fjäder.
Schmetterling.
I mean, that's just because you're ganging up.
Schmetterling.
You're just ganging up.
It's like,
Germans.
what? German is a fun language. I enjoyed learning
Anyway,
a lot.
because he just pulled that, he's predicting first again.
That's right.
Me?
Yeah.
Ted wants to go first.
I will
Yeah,
take
he
it.
demanded.
I will take
Okay,
it.
He demanded to go first
this
because
is
he's
gonna-
trying to go for the Winter
Contractual.
Crown.
It's going to be a hard one, like the Elder Titan. I have not seen a lot of Elder Titan. How do you
Yeah,
predict
no,
this
I
hero?
haven't seen him too much actually. to be
Mechanic
honest.
question for you, Buller. If the Tusk has his aura on,
Radiant
PA
team
throws a
pick.
dagger. Flight bonus.
Yes. Because the dagger is kind of exactly like an attack, so it would, right?
But you can still throw the dagger when you did.
Did you just use logic?
Yeah, I'm a logical person.
He really is, actually.
But you use logic on Dota.
Yeah. Well, do you know the answer though? Like, does it?
I actually don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Oh my god.
You don't know.
Oh my god.
No, but it should.
What do you
It
do?
should.
It should, but Dota 2.
Yeah,
I don't
so you
doubt.
just don't know.
I don't know how it's froggy.
The mind of Ice Frog.
Yeah. But I don't.
Who knows?
Score.
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 Alright, well, NiP has not really revealed anything. They can pick any direction they want to go here.
Isn't Lich quite good against PA2? Damage?
Yeah, it's definitely good.
much.
If you do it quickly, you gotta be really quick because she jumps in and that hero dies in 1 second, so you gotta be real quick to armor. Just having the Lich ult as well is pretty good because you were probably gonna roll in a couple of times with the Tusk and just group up and then Lich ult, slam him.
And overall, the NiP draft makes a lot. Like
Yeah.
guarding lane.
They won
They won already?
so far.
So I was mentioning 33 played that Elder Titan before. It has been for quite some time actually. 11 months since he last played the Elder
It is a
Titan.
while.
Yeah, so back in Katowice last year. You also played it at Epicenter, GESC, and at the Bucharest Major last year as well.
We're terrible at it again.
But not for a while.
Yeah, but the Elder Titan, it feels a lot makes sense for someone like Saxka. I feel like he's someone that can easily utilize that hero. If you know how to play Elder Titan, you just come in at minute 2 with like a couple stacks and you get the spear and you do 300 damage, just run down an enemy carry. It's pretty scary. A good Elder Titan is very scary to play against.
5 seconds remaining.
Terrorblade, it's kind of good against the PA. The reflection is pretty good.
Yeah. 30 armor.
Yeah.
15.
If it ever gets late game, still scary. Like PA just kills the Terrorblade. Doesn't matter how much armor you have.
NiP banned OD.
Yeah.
For the 4th pick. What do you think about the new OD? Way better than the old.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's being picked like every pub right now. It's pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Get just insta-free full mana or whatever. It's pretty annoying.
I haven't actually played the new OD. I like the old OD, but
Yeah.
then he was kind of garbage for a while and I stopped playing him and then they changed him and I just haven't bothered playing him.
You have to. He's way better.
Yeah?
I mean, the annoying part about that here is you never know how much his ultimate is going to do. Like, will he one-shot you from full health? You don't know. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes he does, like, nothing, and then you just die. It's always scary about that hero. I don't like OD.
Radiant
map.
team pick.
You gotta do a lot of maps. Grimstroke?
Crikey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we have any combos here?
Yeah, here's the combo.
The dagger?
Yeah, level 20 talent, the dagger. You throw 2 daggers, and you have the Grimstroke, you throw like
Dire
4.
team pick.
What do you mean, 2 daggers?
No, you throw a
It's triple dagger.
So
yeah.
it would be
So
6.
you throw 6
But
daggers.
is it 6 or 4 daggers you throw?
Pretty sure it's 6. I mean, I've seen this combo a lot of times.
That would be pretty nutty.
6 daggers. That is pretty poke.
Can you double punch as well or not?
Yeah? I mean, you punch the other guy. I think.
No, I don't think. I think it says it doesn't.
Now the
Kick
Radiant
works,
team
however.
Kick work.
Yeah, you can kick someone. Doom in
Hello?
2019.
Hello?
They're all in on it.
Hello?
Okay.
The partner's
My
the partner
God.
Here, I'm guessing.
He needs to
Yeah.
get an Orchid as well for the Mega Doom. Quad Doom.
I was honestly surprised we didn't see more Doom when it was first changed. It just seems so strong with the health region in lane and whatever, but
You can't bully him out of lane for sure.
yeah, no one picks him. But the Chinese, maybe they're
5
bringing him
seconds
back.
remaining.
The Chinese
He
has
should
always.
have a terrible lane, right? Against Tusk Doom.
It should be pretty shit.
Like, I'm pretty sure if I'm the TV, I just want to go jungle level 3.
Yeah, you can't really harass out the Doom, right? Lich terribly can't do anything.
Dire team ban.
Doom has very low attack speed, at least with Tusk.
But the OD's out of the windows with their partner. What's like a good... It could be Grimstroke mid. Very
Calm down.
adventurous.
That's a ban.
Kunkka is still around.
Yeah, I was thinking something like Kanka, I guess. It could be nice to have a range here as well,
Voice in my
maybe.
ears telling me only 5 seconds to go.
Nothing really
I've
beats
abandoned
out
my man.
Hugna in the mid lane. He's one of those all-around heroes that never really loses mid.
I like Pac 2. They really have a lot of lockdown.
They're kind of missing like a great initiation hero. Tusk is like kind of, but not. You don't really want to snowball in.
There's not too much for mid lane, right? Did really well. There's like a pack. Potentially be...
Yeah. DK maybe.
Dire team pick.
They're playing some weird here. They're playing OD.
Man, it might be comfort.
Yeah. Is Timber a hero? Not really.
You definitely want some lockdown, I think. Otherwise the lineup is so hard to play.
Yeah. If they ban OD, they just want a melee hero. Has strength probably. Any other hero than DK Kanka?
10 seconds remaining.
I mean, King Gaming, who knows how they play? I mean, they might draft whatever. You don't know.
NiP with the last big monkey.
Yeah, that worked out well.
Patience while the Radiance team shoot.
Admiral Tonka. He's happy about that. Don't worry, lads.
And last pick.
Is it monkey again? Do they believe in their monkey?
Can they switch around their lanes this time around? The supports can't really go middle.
This time, right?
Grimstroke mid.
Yeah, it doesn't sound that good. Or does it? I've not really seen a core Grimstroke.
Level 3, you can kill the range creep if you hit everything. Instantly dive.
5 seconds remaining.
Very hard to lane.
Have you played it?
I played against it, but...
Oh, you're not very good though.
Come back when you've won a TI, Black.
Alright. Next year. January we'll be back here. Next Bucharest Minor. I'll tell you all my stuff.
Alright, I'm here.
You better be.
We can win a TI together if you want.
Yeah. But then you won 2 and I only know.
Yeah, the curse continues this year. It'll be the 9th consecutive year
So,
of no player winning.
well.
Yeah, so you're actually still in with a chance. Bulldog, not so much.
Yeah, he's down.
Yeah. Ted, in with a chance. Better chance. Me and Ted, better chance than Bulldog of winning the next TI.
Yeah.
Just statistically speaking.
Really?
Yeah, because we haven't ever won it before.
I'm not taking that.
And no one's won 2, so you can't
Slaughter,
win 2.
huh?
Yeah.
Please be slaughter mid. Please be slaughter mid.
It's not a Slaughter mid. And it is an ET, Saxa ET as well, so... Yeah, there we go then. Interesting draft all the way through. It does mean that we get 2 predictions, which means I'm going to start with Pyrian Flax.
I'm gonna go with Keen. I like the draft, and they did well with the Kunkka last time, and they've got PA.
Different player playing the Kunkka.
It doesn't matter. And they got Grimstroke, and I think they're terrifying. I'm gonna go with Keen.
Okay.
Well, I wanted to go for Keen as well, but since Pyrian said it, like I need to just reconsider and think about it for a little bit more.
Okay,
No,
Black.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, Black.
my idea was I'm just gonna go with whatever Bulldog says.
Right, okay, let's bring in the commentators and see if we can get some sense out of either of those 2 in the commentary booth. Gents, any advances from you in terms of predictions?
I'll take this one first.
Okay.
I'll go against Ted every single time.
You go against him?
No, wait. No, he said the King game. I'm going with King game.
Yes.
I'm going to back up Ted on this one.
I mean, come on.
You're backing up Ted?
Yeah.
It's like saying, like 10
probably
seconds ago,
backfire.
always go against Ted.
Yeah, but this time, this is the only time.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay, so Lacoste, you're going for Keen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go for Keen. I think you should put him down as NiP. He did say he's always against Ted. So.
He did, yeah, alright. So casters have both gone for Keen. Has that helped you, Bulldog?
Yeah, I feel confident now. I have to go for Keen as well. Because they have a Doom. They have a demon of hell.
They do, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Black.
NiP, you gotta spice it up.
Alright. I want to do that anyway. I'm going NiP. Because I like Slaughter Terrorblade. It's probably a terrible idea, but I'm a man.
You like Slaughter Terrorblade?
Yeah, good.
Here we
You're
go.
like, I see you.
Are you ready?
Okay, alright, well, we've tried to mix things up, and we've definitely mixed things up. 4 have gone for King Gaming, the same as last time, actually. 4 went for King Gaming, 1 has gone for NiP. Last time it was Ted, and he was a loser. This time it's Black. Let's find out whether he's a loser. As gents, it's all yours. Take us away into game number 2.
Thanks, Paul. And I think he wants that last place prize, right? That's what Black's going for. He doesn't know what it is.
I mean, it's really hard since Kyle is here, so I don't think he's going to get it, but still.
Well, this is definitely going to be an interesting one. I mean, NiP, they've got a little bit more early presence with the Pugn and the Slardon last time, right? But at the same time, these Grimstroke combos.
Double X mark. Jesus.
Don't forget the daggers. You're almost at your level 20 talent.
So how many daggers can you shoot on level 20 with Grimstroke ulti?
6, right? It should be 6. Or is it going to see either 6 or 4? Either way. Wait, that's a lot of daggers.
What about 5?
We big ground in the middle. 6 seems too much. 4 seems too little. 5 seems like a reasonable number. Maybe. A lot of aggression coming out from NiP, but there we go. Inkswell's going to be there. The Frost Shield as well. Stunned up. The Slardar stuns up to in return. The rune is actually going to go away. Oh, chicken stuff. So Keen pick it up, but they do give over the first blood as the big staple going to sack. So it's pretty effective when you get a buff from 3 heroes.
He might get a next one as well.
Nah, he's a little bit too far away. Frost Shield's still on cooldown. And Dark did level into the tag team, but not to much effect.
Yeah, I think Astral plus a Frost Shield way better, and you have an AoE stun from Slardar. Slardar already TP'd bottom. So 33 is gonna have way better game than what he had in the previous one, even though Saksa got the first blood. Mid matchup, we're gonna see Kunkka against Pugna. Definitely a Pugna favored matchup early on, but once Kunkka hits level 5, he's gonna keep harassing him a lot as well. He's actually harassing him right now as well.
Doing a pretty decent job. And of course, Kunkka always has that beautiful thing called level 6. And when he hits it, most of his opponents, especially squishy ones like Pugna, die. Speaking of dying, it looks like Lich will be going down actually. A little bit of aggression coming on in the top lane.
This won't be pretty. They've reached Dire's top.
I feel like I've seen this a lot with Tusk. It's good to start as a tri lane, right? But you basically hang around 2-3 minutes, and if it doesn't work, you have to get out. You can't spend too much time lingering in this tri lane effect.
Yeah, TB just popped his meta, so they can start playing aggressive again. They have a really good combo once PA hits level 2. She has a Blink Strike, plus an Inkswell, and also Tusk, once he gets to level 2, especially level 3 with 1-1-1 build, his kill potential multiplies.
Speaking of Tusk, he's getting low here. Oh, Juwan's just in time. He's going to stay alive, tries to move away, but the final right click coming out from PPD still gets the kill. This is... I mean, this is meant to be the king of Brawling. This is meant to be the hero that comes and punches you in the face and just doesn't stop. And he's the one who is suffering in these right click battles right now.
Yeah, in bottom lane you have a Doom, but still doesn't have a creep.
Fun one eventually.
If you get Satyr level 1,
your
game's over.
Wow, you say that. This is looking a little bit of a grim start for Keen in the top lane. So things looking good for NiP up here. And if Slardar just gets levels, a little bit of gold, he's not exactly complaining as a solo hero.
Yes, this is definitely way better lane for Slardar. Look at him. A bash, another stun. You're playing against a hero who has 1 armor, 3 when he's sitting next to the tower.
How much are you going to keep him under that tower? Mid lane? Actually, could get a little bit low. He'll finally be forced to salve, but he's been fine for so long that he now has 2 salves on. Stop piling, no? When you got that advantage, don't stop building them. Just stack them up. 33, he's going to need some more regen down here. This is the biggest thing about the new Devour, is just because you get that natural regen, you can easily force to trade, and you're probably never going to need regen yourself, but your opponent definitely will. 33. Tag team's going to be there. Hasn't got enough for the Slivering Crush, hasn't got any mana, hasn't got any life. They will be able to find the pickoff. And good to see Tusk finally getting out of that top lane that was proving to be his downfall.
Yeah, you mentioned that if Tusk can't do anything, he just moves to another lane, one of the better, if not the best position for in game right now. And Doom actually has a ward on the side, so you can see which creep spawns.
And it wasn't... I'm surprised I actually didn't try and block that camp anyway, because just the first minute or 2 stopping any Devour coming out is a big deal against the Din. Bottom mid lane, rotation coming with 3 heroes. He's got no easy way to escape. This Inkswell's on him, stuns him up. The Crepify runs out. He runs out of time to live. Nice aggression coming out from Keen, showing us what they showed us last game. If it's not in their lane, they'll go find it elsewhere. They do leave Old Chicken alone, though. Yeah,
the problem is PA is not getting anything out of this, and there's no Magnus to buff her up. She's only level 2.5, but they're playing other lanes correctly. Another move coming to the bottom lane.
Old Chicken, they're going to die for him here. Can they get the final tap? Yes, they can. PPD gets the kill with Frost Shield pulsing. So they are throwing the PA under the bus, but if Kunkka and Doom get off to a really good start here, I mean, if you win 2 lanes, that'll affect my maths here. I think that's a pretty good scenario. And as they find more kills, they'll actually break off from the 3-3 score and take 1 kill lead.
Yeah, now Task is level 3 with Boots of Speed. You could see Saxa after the kill already TPing to the bottom lane, but they have a ward, so they spotted him.
And they're just trying to force that tri lane to break up. NiP, they invested a lot to make sure Terrorblade got a decent start. Ace was, of course, the most valuable hero in the last game, but wasn't able to do anything, even with his quick Vlad's pickup. Which I believe we've been seeing in the other series as well, is just these cores being willing to pick up that item for the early pushes. PPD doesn't get the room, and doesn't get out. I mean, he gets out in his own way. He'll be back in the fountain in 10 seconds.
So what is it? 4, okay, 3 for 1.
Yeah. Ace was the only one to pick anything up for them.
Yeah, it looks so weird when someone bottles it and then it feels like there's an 8 rune spawn.
33, chasing on here, Old 11, the bash is going to be there. If you have the Slivering Crush available, and they should be able to finish him off. So tanky, but not tanky enough. Snowball in the mid lane going in though, they're looking for a bigger kill, and they find it. They notice the attention bot and uses the revive to go mid. The life drain comes out, Kunkka, no! Makes a mistake, and Fada manages to snatch a kill. Will he live is the real question. Trying to juke in the tree line. Right foot's coming out, Dark goes down. He does finally fall, but he takes multiple heroes with him as Eltine cleans up the 3rd kill.
Yeah, someone even popped the smoke, not sure who it was, trying to stay alive, probably Saxa. But it's hard to get a kill on Pugna once he's level 6. It can easily backfire because Kunkka was not level 6 there, so no damage mitigation.
That's the thing, they actually just wait for him to have 6 as an easy kill because you've got the X, the bow, and the Torrent all can break that life drain. And if you actually just hit him with all of them, he's probably dead already. In the bot lane, Old 11, he's got to level 6. I don't want to rush towards Doom. 33 has got 6 as well. Ice Shard's not on the mark for Dark. A little bit off to the side.
He tried to block him near the trees, so he can't move. Give Doom enough space to get close and use his ulti.
It was an admirable attempt. Meanwhile, in the Mirror River, Sax has been found. Will be slowed down. The tag team is on him. The Inkswell pops. But now you need to be careful. 33 showing up. Grace Face is going to be there. Slivering Crush does not connect. But don't worry. There's a life drain if need be. They can run him down slowly. And they will just suck through all of his life. The Pugna's... This is kind of the interesting thing, is Pugna's getting kills instead of towers right now. It's a different way to play the hero. I usually pick this for that early aggression on the towers. It's not terrible in a scenario where Kunkka gets forced to start rotating. You're just going to start taking that mid tower instantly.
Yeah, but Kunkka deals well with the creep wave. But the Pugna, as you mentioned, is using a lot of time getting those kills, so no pressure on tier 1 tower. Doom used.
Yeah, they throw it out on them. They can't chase him down now, and there's 3 heroes there, so worst case scenario, he gets denied, but I don't think he's even going to get to that point. Level 1 Doom doesn't do too much damage anymore. In the old days, it was a little bit disgusting. On mid lane, both just in time. Kunkka, he stays alive, he's going to turn around. Dark moving for the kill, Snowball, lockdown. Fada trying to make his escape, going to go for the TP away just in time. Inkswell. Alright, that Stroke of Fate was a little bit too late from Kaka, but maybe a little bit too close for comfort for Pugna.
Kaka caught up. He's level 4. He was level 1 for almost 5 minutes. And we didn't talk about neither PA or TB. TB, the biggest winner in this game, 36 denies and 52 CS, while Phantom Assassin is only level 4, sitting on 17 CS. So Ace is having a way better game than what he had in game number 1.
Hey, just look at it. Poorest core versus richest core. This is not going well for PA at this rate. And I mean, that is kind of the key to you winning eventually, right? When you get into these kind of tower pushes, like this is the person with the Desolator, so you can melt through these towers. This is the person who's meant to burst in your mid game. There's only so much a Kunkka and a Doom can do. Meanwhile, when you look on the side of NiP, you know, you've got this Terrorblade that's going to have half up time. You've got a Slardar to initiate for you. You've got Pugna for the early aggression. You need to be careful. Keen need to actually start maybe applying some pressure to this Terrorblade. And because it's double value, right? You're going to slow down TB, but you're actually going to allow PA to catch up. That's what they do. They move in right here. Inkswell's going to be in the tag team as well. Silence Star. He will reach for the silence, but the Snowball's going to be there. Stomp. Beautifully done with 3 heroes. He has the Sunday to work with as well. He can stand his ground. Then it comes out to Kaka. They're going to chase him away. Ice Shards to protect. Saxa split up for the rest of his team. And looks like Dasher could try and move in. It's a level 1X. Will he be able to get it though? Nope. Can't get close enough. Boat's going to come in now. Stomp's going to be in from Saxa. He's going to be stunned up alongside them. And they'll wake up just in time to clean up a kill on the ET, but they miss out on that big, delicious kill on the TB.
Yeah, Saxa doing a good job just keeping the TB alive there. They should get rid of this high ground ward, even though Tusk was invis, but NiP playing way better than in game number 1. They're going for objectives. They took the mid tower, instant smoke. I suppose they want to get a kill on PA. Do they have any deep wards? They don't.
No, they're actually looking at old 11. The scan came out though, so Doom knows something's up. Looks like it'll be a waste. Meanwhile, Inkswell's going to be down to ET. Saxa went deep to play some wards, going to pay with his life, and he'll probably get deep warded as well. Snowball dodges out, kills him off.
Yeah, I think this should also get dewarded. They saw him planting a ward there. But Fata and PPD still smoked for a couple of seconds. They want to apply pressure on the bottom tower. Nice positioning from Doom.
They did also get free runes, so gold is going the way of NiP, and they do have that early tower aggression. It's just a matter of if they can keep this up as the time goes on, because now that you've got your level 6s and you're starting to get your ultimates, you can start to get these combos online for Keen. In fact, Kaka still needs to catch up in that regard. He's level 4.
Dark, also level 4. He bought a tome for himself. That's gonna get him to level 6. He just needs to use the courier.
They're actually trying to look for a kill here. The problem is 33 can move pretty fast. He's pretty tanky. And PPD does have that frost shield. So Lich has to be your entry kill in this bot lane.
Yeah, Slardar with the phase boots, plus the casual wind lace, 3 points and guardian sprint. Rotation on top. He got spotted.
Yeah, they know instantly. Which means they know PPD is alone or maybe has one hero here, so they might try and strike in the bot lane. Tusk is pretty far away is the problem. They have Station Fire here. I mean, his job is done in the mid lane. That's just somewhere for one of your supports to get XP now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Just gonna back away. They don't know where the Tusk is the problem. That's their biggest threat right now. He does have level 6. That Walrus Punch hurts a lot with the tag team having 3 points in it.
I think Pagana should be the one keeping to the top lane instead of Slardar. Just applying pressure to the tower since they decided to abandon the bottom lane.
Old chicken. A little bit far away. I mean, the fort was nice, but it does create space for Ace to take that tower at least. Actually, well, that's happening. Lich in the bot lane, gonna get caught out here. Dark gonna get low and will die in return. As Fada gets himself a bigger kill from that measly little Lich. Actually looking to see where can Keen really play? Did they have to bring the PA to the bot lane and just try and be in a position where if NiP do come to kill her, it's a lot of extra time wasted away from objectives?
The problem is they don't have anything that pushes the wave quickly besides a Kunkka. Doom doesn't punish the wave. Bottom lane.
Gonna Doom. They're trying to move. Inkswell doesn't connect. He hasn't got through the silence yet though. Pugna gonna be a lot of trouble. Drawback with the X. The boat's gonna be there. He does decrep a 5 stomp. He can turn around if he wants in a moment. He needs to get rid of the silence. He doesn't. Instead, he tanks the Phantom's Embrace. They're gonna keep chasing. Dash needs vision here. Another Phantom's Embrace coming out. Life rate gets interrupted as well. Whoopsie daisy. He'll go down to the Stroke of Fate.
That's a really bad execution. It bought him just enough time for Terrorblade to take a tier 2 tower on the top lane.
They're responding now, but will they be able to find anything as the
question? He's gonna get
it. Nope, misses. Ace looking to fight. Here's gonna stand strong. Doom comes out, snowball in. Everything to ensure that he falls. But he will take all 11 with him. No! He says, if I'm gonna die, someone is joining me. And it won't be one of my members.
The problem for Keen Gaming is they don't have anything to start a fight with. It's really hard. You have a Kunkka who's gonna have level 4 X mark, but I'm not sure that's enough, and none of the heroes kill towers quickly. So that's gonna be a problem in the mid game for them. That's why I expected them to pick a Dragonite instead of a Kunkka.
But look at this. Level 6 on Kaka. Your Soulbite, the whole thing we were looking at in the draft, your whole combos, they're there now, right? Double Snowball, double X, double Dagger, or eventually 6 daggers. Or 5.
I think we agreed on 5.
Alright, I will stick with 5. Some interesting maths, but we'll see. They're actually going to make a move here in the mid lane. X is going to be down to 33. Folks coming in already with the taunt to Phantom's Race as well. They put the Frost Shield on him, and it makes him so damn tanky. He's trying to stand his ground. Earthsplit comes through. Dark dodges it out the Snowball. Needs to escape now, being slowed down. Ice Shards is there. The Cave drags him in. Nice Slithering Crush. Dark, is he going to go down? They need one final tap. No. responding up. There it is. They're actually getting range part against it. The Soulbind comes out the 2, though. They're going to turn around on them here, and they're running in the opposite directions. This is not how you make an escape. Torrent's going to be there. Frost Shield once more. Fighter's trying to stay alive here. They can't actually force fires out onto the Kunkka. He wants to get the cleave with the tiebreaker. No, they move away in time. Old 11, the turnaround's going to be there as they drop the Doom as well. And that Decrepify from Pugner kept him and PPD alive.
Yeah, and the Elder Titan is doing such a good job from the backline, just stunning multiple heroes. If Keen Gaming wants to win a team fight, they need Phantom Assassin to be able to contribute to the team fight. Just throwing a couple of daggers is going to be enough because they lack damage.
Look at this Frost Shield. That boat should have put him to about half HP. But no. Reasonable spell. I mean, this is kind of the thing. The moment that mattered was the Decrepify coming out. There is a boat in the bot lane in the meantime. A fight actually going on here. Saxa, for his irritant and annoyance in the mid lane, is going to be punished, but no, Life Drain coming out instead on the PA. He just goes down. Old Chicken cannot stand up against this. Reinforcements arrive, and they're still trying to fight, but they can't. Tusk is going to be stunned on the spot. The Doom comes out onto the Slardar, but once again, are you going to be able to get a kill with this Doom is the question. Ice Shard's going to be there. Stuns are nice, though. Doom still cannot move. X pulling him back. It looks like Slardar might be going down, but no, the snowball through. He's still alive. They can't get rid of him. Dark's going to go down, and Slardar is going to be close, but no cigar. He survives barely. Turns around the Slithering Crush, comes in the life drain there on the Kunkka as well. The Earth Splitter getting the double kill for Saxa.
NiP playing so well in this game because Phantom Assassin was shut down early on. She's not that tanky. She has Vlad's only. Meanwhile, Thorblade has a full Manta style, just continues to farm the jungle, died only once, and they still didn't pull off a single combo with the Grimstroke.
This is getting quite problematic as well. I mean, they keep dooming this Slardar. They are clearly worried about the Slithering Crush and the mobility, but he's so tanky, it never nets a kill. And we saw how much time they spent trying to get that kill and how free Pugner was to do anything. That win probability, good lord, 81% already, 16 minutes in. Looking a little bit grim for Keen. They need a solution, they need it soon. Their PA is nowhere near the point of being that solution yet. Life Drain, the stop as well, Old 11. Slithering Crush doesn't connect there, but connects on another one. Chain Frost through, Kunkka getting low, the boat's finally going to come out, but is it too late? The question. Nope, they draw him back, they'll be able to move away, they'll turn around. 33 goes down, Dark does not even use a Roar Punch, moving across, trying to get it off in time with the tag team, but he won't be able to. Needs to be careful, Soulbind connect onto Fada and the Saxa. They're going to turn around, look for Tusk as he just breaks it up and forces them away from the rest of his team.
That's going to be a tier 2 tower for NiP. TB with meta, Manta style. They know they can't fight without the boat.
Alright, might find more. There it is, the Frost Blast through, gets the kill on the Kaka. And now they'll clean up that tier 2 tower. Old 11 just staring, watching his buildings go down as he is helpless to do anything.
They need to spread, try to farm up. Since they can't fight Doom, went for Hand of Midas level 1. Not level 1, I mean as a first item.
You know, the classic choice when you know you can't do anything right. This is pub Doom. This is I'll see you in 20 minutes after I've been in the jungle.
He needs to tank up, definitely.
And that's the problem right now is you either have to go for this greedy farm build and hope you got enough space, or you're just building these tanky items early on. But you're always going to be fighting without your PA because, as we saw the last time she came to a fight, didn't end so well. But, you know, at least you can farm the jungle with that wonderful blur.
If NiP takes one good team fight, or if they just decide to smoke maybe right now, they could go for
Boat buff is on him. Life Drain is getting him low, but the buff just in time won't matter. The Bastion coming out, the Earth Splitter's going to be there. Won't even be able to finish him off as Fada gets the final tap.
They could go for a Roche right now if they want to. 30 seconds without Kunkka.
And you got Corrosive Haze. There's nothing to really stop you from doing this right now. Vlad's is of course online of 33, and this won't take you very long. You don't necessarily have to commit the Metamorphosis either. Even if you had it, like, you get what I mean. It's like you're going to do this, and immediately you're going to push an objective afterwards. There's no extra investment.
Yeah, and TB Illusion is giving them enough vision to see where the heroes are. Phantom Assassin showing on top. Doom on the bottom lane, so they know they can take this Roche without being contested.
I mean, what do you contest with here anyway? You got the boat, you got, Soulbind's good in that tight area, but unless you got damage to follow through. Instead, they'll follow through, find a kill on the Kaka and chasing on the Dark next. He needs to get out. The Decrepify does connect. Saxa moving forward. They've got vision on this. 33's running on his way in. Slithering Crush charging at the ready. He won't get a chance though. Saxa just uses that staple gun to great effect. Where's your front line? Like this is always a question when I'm looking at Keen. They're initiating when your Kunkka is essentially your front line right now, right? And that means he's getting stunned up. By the time he gets a bow out, he's already half dead. It's a big problem for Keen. Maybe it changes in the next 10 minutes if Doom gets enough Midas uses, but he's not even going to get to use it here. He needs to run across for a creep, but where are they? They won't be able to be in range, and as a result, he goes down with it on cooldown, with it off cooldown, rather.
Yeah, he even popped the Doom, tried to go for a Doom play and the TP out. I'm not sure that's even worth it because it's on cooldown for another 2+ minutes, and meta is up, so they're gonna pressure the towers. This is the only spell they fear, both and Doom.
Well, one of those issues just resolved itself for a while. The other one, we just said why it's not really the biggest problem because Kunkka is always visible. He's always the first in. PBD? Oh, this is bold. The 33 coming in. Slivering crushes time. PBD needs to move away. Yes, he can. He gets into the trees just in time. Old Chicken on the run. Chain Frost out as the creep wave arrives. PBD says thank you very much. Dark trying to move across. You better clean up the kill. Warriors punch. Not enough to kill off PBD. Have to follow for another hit. X is going to be there. 33 being controlled up. Boats coming in right now. Bounty Brace on him is also there. Split the zones out a little bit. Torrent on the 2. Soulbind connects on Ace and Saxta, but they can keep on chasing. They are not arguing. They know which direction they've got to go in. The question is, can they move quick enough? We're looking for something here.
I think they're fine. Larder with the sprint.
He's looking for a different kill. He's up in the tree line looking for the Grimstrike right now. He might actually find him.
A really long TP.
Yep, but doesn't matter. 33 looked the wrong way.
What a greedy play, but NiP has the ward there, so they know where he TP'd at.
All the while, Fado was just sitting in his bot lane, forcing Doom to be here to protect his high ground. Someone needs to protect his life. He's getting pretty low.
I can understand why Doom wants to go for a Blink Dagger. They kind of lack initiation. Grimstroke uses ulti. They Doom 2 targets and try to win a fight with that. But he also needs to buy some tanky items after. They need a frontliner, definitely.
Or maybe enable him to blink to a creep camp and use his Midas next time as well.
Oh, yeah.
Maximum farm efficiency required. But look at this invasion coming out. I mean, NiP have full control of your jungle. There's only a small safe area for Keen to farm in right now. And the problem is, we said the Doom needs to tank up. The PA needs a hell of a lot of gold still. Who takes the risk? Who goes out and is safe here? Maybe that Doom with the blink we just talked about, but you can still get caught. Especially seeing as you don't have any easy wave play, right? You commit the Scorched Earth.
Oh yeah, and look at Pagana keeping alive the Siege Creep with the Creepify. Has Arcane Rune as well.
Knocking on your door. Decent damage will be done to the tier 3. Question is, do they want to fight? They've got the Aegis. They could commit. It's just awkward when the boat is on the table. Mid lane, Doom's going to come out on his Slada, trying to turn around, but there's the life rate on the PA, going to go down, Snowball won't connect in time. Warriors Punch is going to be there. Slada, he's finally going to die in a Doom. It took a while, but they got there. Old 11 getting low, she's going to burn through. Splitter finishes him off, and they find another kill in the dark in the meantime. The boat hits on no one. And that is the entrance to your high ground NiP were looking for. Handed to them.
33 tank every single Doom in this game, and that's exactly what he wants to do. He goes in, uses the stun, bash, and then tanks the Doom, goes out. If he can, if not, he just dies. It doesn't matter at that point. There's still Aegis on TB for another minute.
This Elder Titan has hurt so much in this game. You're just seeing him brawl so much harder than Tusk. We saw it from minute 1, and it hasn't let up. How many kills is he up to now? He's sitting 7-13 right now on the possible ET. A lot of murdering being done, including buildings in this case, as one lane falls for Keen, and that gold lead now up to 12,000 for the side of NiP. And the win probability, we're not at the 1% chance yet, but we're getting close.
We saw comebacks from 1%, so anything is possible in theory, right?
In theory. But this is a PA going for a Battle Fury. This is a PA saying, I need to keep farming. Which means you're struggling to fight. You know, you haven't got that Death Layer to help set up kills. You're saying, team, give up another lane maybe, just make space. I need another 20 minutes, but I don't think you're going to get it. Aegis does get reclaimed. If they want to move, now is the moment. Nice. He identifies this and moves away just before they finish the tower. And the thing as well is, like, taking that mid lane is quite nice because you can just station people in 2 jungle areas, right? And you're just starving off PA's safe area farming. At the same time, if something happens mid, you're in range to respond.
Yeah, and PA is on a different side of the map, just trying to farm up her Battle Fury. They're trying to drag this game as much as possible, since they can't fight right now.
Gotta buy time. Well, we look at Doom's item progression now. He has got the Blink, of course, going for the BKB after that, which isn't the wrong choice here with the Slardar. Well, you still get bashed by the Bash Deep, but, you know, Slivering Crush and the Life Drain as well. Not something you have to worry about anymore. Problem is, once again, even once you've got that, the PA isn't going to be fighting with you necessarily. Or if she is, she's going to be poking from the side, saying, you go in. I'll just stay back in for daggers until I see an opportunity. Nice with the DD. No Metamorphosis, so there shouldn't be too much aggression. Instead, Keen are the ones looking to make a move. They smoke up, the pings come out, slide on the river, Soulmine's going to be there, snowball through, connects, Walrus punch as well, but the stomp on the back line means they can't do it, and Life Drain's going to be there, Doom getting low. He did Doom up with the Terror Blade. They might be able to deny him if they want to, and they will be able to do so, or maybe they even try. Yep, he's going to survive. Both of them are going to survive, in fact, and Old 11 running for the high hills. Saxa standing his ground against the entirety of Keen Gaming all alone. Is going to come out to Prepify, drags him back into the ghost ship. Should be enough to make him fall. No, finally they get him with the clap to the Tidebringer. But they might turn around, look for some now. Life Drain goes out, Dark able to tank this up with the double bracer. But for all that, for your big combo, all you get is an Elder Titan kill.
Man, Saxa is definitely MVP of this game, even though the game is still not over. His positioning, his stuns were just amazing, and his Earth Splitter, it doesn't necessarily need to do damage. He's just buying time with the good positioning, so the other heroes can survive. Also, BPD, his ultis were amazing in this game. He's not afraid to use it just to get a solo kill.
I mean, that's the big thing about NiP. The genius behind these picks for NiP and support roles, right, is you saw that Tusk opener, and you know they're going to try and stack up the brawl on you, right? They picked 4 melee heroes. If you've got an Earth Splitter that forces them to split up at all, they're not able to actually maximize their kill potential here. Don't get me started on that Frost Shield.
DB, with full Butterfly, they have nothing that goes through evasion.
Falling on the physical. As a result, Ace moves in with the Metamorphosis activate, goes straight for the melee racks. Current slow him down a little bit. You need to do a lot more. These look how split up the illusions are to make sure Tidebringer is not a problem. Play him another lane, and Keen, they're just watching it. They're watching their base crumble. I mean, what do you do in this scenario? Doom was still on cooldown. An old chicken. He's almost got that Battle Fury. He can smell it.
It's going to be a 30-minute Battle Fury. She's level 15, even decided to go for extra cleave.
She's got the cleave talent before she got the Battle Fury. You don't even need it anymore. How much time can you buy? You're basically 2 lanes down, because the range racks are still there, but we know that the true value is that melee racks falling.
Well, if you think about it, you know where they're gonna enter your base, the 3rd lane, so you can prepare.
This is true. Initiation coming in on the Kunkka there. Prepify, Life Drain, brings out the boat, but too late. He's already gone. Whoops. That's your, arguably your tankiest hero right there. Just evaporating.
PA needs to be out of the base.
Oh, no, Dark! They see him, they walk into the tree line. The snowball's gonna come out. Saxus is like, no, you have nowhere to run. And they'll jump in to try and turn around. Doom coming up, no, stunned up. We'll finally get in the Bash Deep, slowed him down a little bit. Doom's gonna be the Life Drain to keep Slardar alive. How long can you keep this up? Farther, not long enough. The buyback comes out, the buyback on Kunkka as well. They're gonna turn around and look for more. Tusk finally goes down. An old chicken gazed on the spot. He wants that Battle Fury so bad, which means he's even squishier in these fights. He will fall. They're trying to actually look for more turnaround kills. Frost Shield and the BBD to buy a little bit of time here as he tanks everything up. Snowball through. Farther. Joined from his team. Reinforcements come in from 33. Just trying to stun away and control up Dark as they will be able to burn for him. Boat's going to be there. Karka trying to move away. Inkswell just in time. Terrorblade down to half HP, but Ace is so damn tanky. They're going to chase on in. The Prepify comes out. There's the Dagon to get rid of this pesky Grimstroke. They're going to keep on chasing through, and Kunkka's going to be found as well as GG comes out, and Keen, they admit defeat. They say this is definitely going to a game 3.
They had nothing against this BB in the mid. It's not even a late game. This Terrorblade just got too farmed, got too much out of this lane.